First of all, let us discuss why you should even watch this video. And for that, I am asking you three questions. And if the answer to these three questions is crystal clear in your brain, then do not watch this video. You are already going on the right path, and this video is not for you. Number one, when was the last time your parents were super proud of you? Number two, what was the biggest achievement of 2024 and what is your plan of action for 2025? And number 3, are you giving your 100% and are you even satisfied with the level of performance and results which you have been getting? If you got the answers of all the three questions and you do not even have to think twice, then my dear friends, this video is not for you, because today we are going to discuss about the most important things for the 2025, the plan of action, the roadmap for 2025, which will make you this next level, which will make you the best version of yourself. And if you already know the answers of all the three questions, then probably you are already doing great. My best wishes to you. Keep going on to that path. Well, if you are new to this channel, my name is Hitesh Singh Rao. I am a final year student at IIT Roorkee. I recently got placed and now I am having a plenty of time to create content for you all. So in case you are new, then please do subscribe to this channel for more such self-growth and motivational content. Let's get started with the video without any further ado. Number one thing which is going to be the most important thing for the 2025 is your mindset. My dear friends, unless and until you decide to crack something, unless and until you decide that you are the best one, that you are the perfect one for this one particular task, you are not going to crack it. I don't know how many of you have watched Ramayana, but in Ramayana, the best thing about Ravan was an evil creature. Ravan was on the bad side. He was a demon. But one of the best thing about Ravan was he was super strong. Here he was having a super strong mindset. Even if he know that he is going to fail in this particular task, he is not going to win against Lord Ram. He was giving his 100% till end. Now of course he was giving 100% on the wrong path, but at least he was giving his 100%. His dedication, his confidence on his powers and his strength was enormous. So even if he was a demon, but at least we can learn this one thing from Ravan. Now, of course, you can say that the Lord Ram was also super confident and was doing everything perfect. And why I have not chosen Lord Ram for this example? The reason for that is the point number 2 is connected with Ravana. Now, when Ravan died, Lord Ram asked Lakshman to go to the Ravan and take wisdom, take learnings of his life. What were the biggest learnings of his life? And when Lakshman gone to Ravan and asked him, he said, never choose the wrong path. And this is going to the point number 2, which is your path, your orientation and your direction of effort is going to matter a lot. You must have listened about this, that hard work is a vector quantity, so it is having a magnitude and it is also having a direction. So you need to put on your efforts, you need to put on your hard work in the right direction. And if you are going to put on in the wrong direction, then probably you will be ending up with a situation like Ravan. If you put it in the right direction, then maybe you will be ending up with a situation like Ram or Lakshman. So your direction is going to be most important. Choose your friends wisely. That quote that you are the average of the 5 people you surround is 100% right, is absolutely correct, and you should stick with this quote in 2025. If you want to change yourself and become the best version of yourself, then these two things are going to play a very crucial role in your self growth. If I talk about my career decision, one of the best decisions of my life was that I had chosen the right friends, the right company. Whenever I founded myself in the wrong company, or I found it that I am not growing in this particular company of friends, I preferred to stay out of that company. I preferred to come out of that company. I rather would prefer being alone than being into the wrong company, or then being into the group of people where I do not find myself growing. Now, growth can be different for everyone. Might be you are someone who is looking to grow your entrepreneurship journey. Might be you are someone who is looking to grow into the content creation journey and your friends around you do not support in that. Then you should come out of that company, because you are having a goal, you are having a target, and you want to achieve this anyhow. And if you are not getting support from the friends around you, if you're not getting inspiration from the friends around you, then probably you should change your friend circle. So these two things, number one was mindset, because without and strong unbreakable mindset, you are not going to win anything in life. Take the example of Bill Gates, take the example of Mark Zuckerberg, take the example of the most revolutionary man of the century, Elon Musk. They all have the mindset to make something unbreakable, to make something unimaginable. And that's why they ended up with the product which are really life changing. So number one thing is going to be the mindset. Number two thing is going to be your career path. Choose the right company, choose the right direction for your career. And there's this one very popular saying जो मैं हमेशा अपने आप को बोलता रहता हूँ कि डिसीजन लेने से पहले 1000 बार सोचो if this decision is right or not, if I am taking the right decision. इसके सारे पैरामीटर सोचो, सक्सेस अगर इसमें मुझे मिलती है तो किस तरीके से दिख रही होगी, क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटीज हैं, क्या क्या डिफिकल्टीज हैं, क्या क्या हर्डल्स है जो इसमें आने वाले हैं, और सब कुछ एनालाइज करने के बाद में जब आप डिसीजन ले लो तो उसके बाद में एक भी बात मत सोचो, फिर आप अपना 100% दे दो टू अचीव योर गोल, टू अचीव योर टारगेट्स। आप में से बहुत सारे लोगों ने डिसाइड किया होगा कि हमें आईआईटी में जाना है, और आईआईटी में जाने के बाद में हार मान लेते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग कमिट कर लेते हैं। Why, my dear friends, you have prepared so hard for 2 years, for 3 years to get into your dream IIT, to get your dream branch, and then after getting into the IIT, you are not satisfied with the performance, you are being stressed out. This is all because you were not ready for the implications of that result. मे बी आपको वहां पे इतना सारा स्ट्रेस जो मिला, मे बी आपको वहां पे इतना सारा बर्डन मिला, या फिर जो भी रीजंस रहे होंगे, मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द पीपल एंडेड अप विद स्ट्रेस. एंड आई थिंक दैट यू शुड बी मेंटली रेडी फॉर द स्ट्रेस इन द आईआईटी. ऑफ कोर्स आईआईटीज के अंदर बहुत ज्यादा मजे भी होते हैं, बट एट द सेम टाइम जो स्ट्रेस होता है, जो एकेडमिक प्रेशर होता है, उसके लिए आपको रेडी रहना होता है. एंड दिस इज नॉट जस्ट अप्लाइंग टू द आईआईटी, दिस इज ऑल्सो अप्लाइंग टू द यूपीएससी जर्नी, टू द नीट एस्पिरेंट्स, everyone out there. If you are setting a goal, then be ready for its implications, its results, hurdles, difficulties, everything. Once you have decided, be ready for all these things and just put on your 100%, put your head down and give your best to achieve your targets. Point number 3 is going to be your communication skills. And my dear friends, with the rising technology and environment, and also the fast paced ecosystem of the social media and content creation, this is one of the most important skill. If you are someone who is really good at communication, of course you are going to do great in your corporate world, in your social media culture. And yes, of course the social media point is going to matter a lot, because nowadays everyone want to be a content creator, everyone want to make his or her personal brand and want to shine over on the social media. So make sure that you develop a good communication skills. Okay, and the point number 4 is going to be related with this somewhat, which is your dressing sense. My dear friend, this is something which I realized lately, that people judge a book by its cover. And yes, your dressing sense, the way you style yourself, the way you look yourself, the skincare, all matters a lot. And for that, you need to do certain things. Like, first of all, comes the skincare. You can see that my skin is glowing a bit. Of course, there is a pimple or acne out here. This is all because after my placement, I am not getting enough sleep. Okay, I am focusing a lot on content creation and I want to take this channel to the next level. So this is all because of the lack of sleep. So this is going to be point number 1. If you want to make your face really shiny and glowing, the number 1 thing is you have to take enough sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep would be enough. Number 2 is take lot of water. Water intake is something which is really going to play a significant role in this. And number 3, avoid fast food and junk food. These salty foods and these oily foods really impact your gut health and also your skin very badly. So I would recommend you to stop all these things and you will find significant difference in your skin. Of course, I am not recommending any skincare products and all. Maybe I can share my skincare routine with you. If you will go onto my main channel, which is for the JE, and will look at my videos, which were 1 year old or 2 year old, you can find a lot of acne and pimples on my skin. But now my skin is far more better, all thanks to the skincare routine and the water intake and the proper sleep which I am taking. But let's discuss about this in the separate video. Next is your dressing style. The way you present yourself, the way you dress yourself is going to matter a lot. The dress you are wearing, the perfume you are carrying, it's everything matters, and you should focus on these things if you really want to outshine yourself in front of people, and if you want to really make yourself attractive, want your meeting to be memorable one, then of course you should focus on these small things. Coming on to the next point, which is going to be your skill set. There are 7 days still left in 2025, and I recommend you all to make a very strong decision to develop one particular skill. And when I say a one particular skill, I mean that you should having a T mentality, which is that you should be having a broad level knowledge for all the things, but at the same time you should having a depth level knowledge of one particular skill. It can be anything. You can take the highest paying skills, which would be the next video of this channel. Like you can go into the content creation, like you can go into what you can say, web development, app development, or maybe cyber security. You can pick up any skill, but just make sure that you give your 100% in that skill and make yourself the best one. It doesn't matter if you are in IIT, if it doesn't matter if you are in NIT or a tier 2, tier 3 private college. If you are giving your best in that particular skill, you are going to outperform all the IITians and NITians out there. These were the 5 skills from my side which I think are going to be the most important skill, and if you focus on these 4 skills, and these are going to play a very crucial role in shaping your future and will transform your identity. You will become unrecognizable if you work on these skills for at least 3 to 4 months only. Okay, so you are having a complete 2025 year ahead, and I want you to become the unbreakable mindset person, the person with the greatest mindset, the person with that one particular skill in which you can compete with anyone out there and you will win. So just give your 100%, just give your best, and I will meet you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, stay motivated, stay happy, and love you all, guys.